Yeah, what up, man? Marauder back up in this piece. I don't know whose video this is, man. I'm just using this video to just talk about some things. It's like 25 minutes long with commercials.
Hey, for paying for your boy's trip down to Orlando, Florida, and allowing
I don't know who it is. Let me see who it is.
In this video, I'm going to be quiet, y'all.
Oh, Daryus P, yo. Daryus P. What up, Daryus P? I'm gonna use your video today, bruh, just to get some footage up. Daryus P. Represent my Daryus P. Go to this channel. Subscribe, do what you can do, check him out. But I'm using this video. I'm playing with my camera. I'm doing all kinds of stuff right now. I'm just trying to see how I want to do this, man. Had to change some things, move some things around. I'm adjusting stuff, you know, trying to just check it out. I don't know. I'm doing what I gotta do right now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, JJ, what? JJ, what? Big person on big person, huh? I don't know about the sound. I don't know about none of that right now. I don't know about the lighting. I'm changing stuff up. I just want to see. Deshaun Watson.
And let's take a look at the Texans offense.
I'm just trying all kinds of stuff. I'm trying everything right now. Trying everything right now.
Throwing again, it's Watson. Being chased out left.
Get down, Watson. Yeah, man, I'm moving stuff around. I'm holding stuff up. I don't know. I got a lot of questions about 2K, man. Don't mind. I don't have a stable little stand right now, but yeah, I don't know about 2K. I have some weird questions about 2K and if it's CPU versus CPU, 2K5, CPU franchise. I don't really know. I get more 2K comments than on any of my videos, which is crazy. And then I've been watching the videos like this on Madden 18, whatever. And the read and lead, it still looks like, this is just me, and I don't know, but I'm gonna try to put up a video with NFL Fever, and it looks like the read and lead is still connected. Everything's still connected. I don't want it. Look at these refs, man. Get the hell out the way. They gotta fix like weird shit. Because if the gameplay is gonna play, then we just, you're still trying to get just some realism to the people. But everything looks connected still. It looks, what they want to say, branched. It still looks like things are just, the read and lead is connected to two players still. It's either the player to the receiver, then the player that's next closest to the ball. And I just want to give you some examples. Maybe in the weekend, I don't know, I'm busy. I start working again. So my hours are going to be a little different, and the weekends are normally the time I have to do things, but where things are just not connected like that on NFL Fever, I just don't understand. Maybe, I don't know, the program, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I hope things get better. I hope these new systems are able to just get what we had in 2004 and 5. It's just crazy to say that what we had in 2004 and 5, they were able to just separate the ball from the person, I don't know, from the players and programming. We have all this technology, and the most simplistic of things sometimes we just cannot get right. They need to change this kick meter. They need to just change it. I still like all pro football kick meter, or kick the way you kick with the joystick like a golf shot. I like that better. I even like the throwing motion of backbreaker when you got to use the joystick. I just want to get rid of the buttons or the cycling through of the players. It just has to be, we can still put colors on it and push the button and icons and stuff like that. Don't mind these commercials. Like I said, I'm using someone else's video, so don't mind. But yeah, I would just like that instead of cycling through. And yeah, I like the cycle through type thing, but it gets sometimes it becomes tedious to a point where it cycles to the wrong guy. So if you want to look off to the left and then the safety reacts to that, like in backbreaker, and then it kind of, don't mind that spot on the TV. My TV's just an old TV. And then you cycle through, like right now in Madden, you can just see the whole field still, and you're just not able. I don't know. I'm getting old. Let's just say that I'm getting older, and I'm just not tolerating the same shit all the time. And 2K and NBA Live and with the bounce passes, it's just, I've watched a lot of that too. And I'm a hoop connoisseur. So basketball for me is way too. The games just don't equate to the speed in my mind. So maybe football is that for a lot of people. The speed, and you teach it, coach it every day. The video game genre is too slow for what I really do in real life. Way too slow. The reaction time from the time I push the button to where the ball's going is too slow. So I really don't play basketball games. They can make it faster, but people complain about what they complain about. But let's just stick on this here. The blocking's getting better, but there was another video I watched where the fullback just completely didn't even go in the hole and block who he's supposed to block, and the dude ended up not even getting the first down when he should have had a touchdown, or at least a 30-40 yard gain. Just does simple things like that. I know he missed assignments, but at least allow the guy to go towards the hole where he's supposed to go, and allow the guy to beat the block. Don't just run into a lineman on the left side when you know your damn ass is supposed to go into the damn hole. You're supposed to kick out. You're the kick out block. Don't act like you just didn't see these guys. So, I see how Brian Cushing came through and read that, and sometimes that play right there, you might want to kick it out, but you don't have control of your running back at that time. Just allow us to use our skills and reactions. There's been certain reactions on the DBs too that I just didn't like either. They were just not what the DB would do. It was like a fly. Let's say it was like a 9 route on the left side, and then there was an underneath route. But the guy that was on the damn 9 guarding, defending the receiver on the 9 route, he curled back in and took away the underneath route. Well, how the hell would he know when the ball was thrown? Because when you're in that position with no safety help, you're one-on-one, face-to-face, you're mirroring the receiver. So he's running 100 miles an hour down the field. You're running 100 miles an hour down the field. And he turns his head, then you turn your head. So for that to still happen drives me crazy. Because you clear out the side in a man principle, you clear out that underneath guy or the deep guy to get underneath the guy on the out route at times, or the circle route, or the C route, whatever you want to call it, the in, the out. But that underneath area is open for the flats, for the running back. They clear that side out for a purpose. So for that deep guy to be sneaking his nose in the backfield like that means he can be bit on a pump fake. He should be able to be susceptible to that pump fake, that out, a double move. And so just those kind of traits, when those things happen, I hope that you can have that later on. But yeah, man, I don't know about the 2K questions, you guys, but just keep dropping me questions. I'm gonna drop some more videos as time permits me to have some. I'm just running around. There's a lot of things going on in my life right now, so video games is the last thing on my mind to get done, but I'm coming back a little bit slowly and surely. But man, it's Marauder, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks, my man Daryus P. I'm using your vid. I appreciate it. No problem. Hope there's no issue. But thanks again. I'll have some more vids up and some more 2K or something up where I could talk on my own little stuff. But I just want to get a video out. Let everybody know what's happening. What's up, Neff? What up, Smitty? What's up, Sam? What's up, all y'all peoples? My peoples. So, yeah. Appreciate all my new subscribers, man. I'm gonna be dropping videos soon enough. I know it's kind of long. Just talking. I'm trying to see if they're gonna score. I haven't seen this before either, so there's a lot of missed tackles on here, but it's an arcade too. So That makes a difference. All right, man, Marauder. Peace.